change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gotta rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No, R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Four quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Hey, smash Bravo!
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Quiddy Pay there to take him down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Going about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. That's caught for the 1st. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He finds space into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal. That start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Evans, the motion man here. Taylor now up the middle. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
On play action now, McCarthy. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Let's go now. 70 range, 70 range. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A give, left side to Taylor. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Here we go, third and less than a yard. Taylor trying the left side. He's got the first and more inside the 25. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals break the tie here in the first. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. Hand up.
Here's a give up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Levis out of the pistol. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Mike 1-4. And 24 later, back to the D3. Mayday.
Levis from the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Cardinals get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, third and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Come on. Set. 70 Lion. Set, go.
From the gun, Taylor. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Set.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He rolls to his right. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Butker knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Like 54. 40 meters.
From the 34. Makes the grab in bounds left side. 16 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Like 46. Like 46. 22 Linda. 22 Linda.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
All right, 22 Linda. What?
They give it to him again. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Tackle made on the play by Dietrich Wise. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5. From the gun, Levis. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept them in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready?
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And they get him down after a solid gain up to the 31. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something-something to the return.
Like 13, like 13.
Now a give on the counter. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another carry for him. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Mike 49. Short.
Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a give to Taylor. And this one is stopped after getting up past the 35. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Cardinals who have 2nd and 4. From the 36. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be Giants football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Mike 54. Mike 54. 40 Rita.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is ahead for about 5. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
40 Rita. 54 Rita.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down for a loss. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Pearsall there to grab it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
49, Mike 49. Tight. Down, 49 Rita. Hey, here, I'm back. Here, I'm back.
Defense showing blitz. Levis. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So now here's 3rd and 5. Levis back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Hey, let's go. Reload. Reload. Let's go.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cardinals do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. On the play fake, it's Levis. Yeah, this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Cardinals football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go, Reed. Go. Hup.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Escapes it by a man, and now he's in the clear. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown, his 3rd of the game on the ground. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
24.
Give now to the running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 13. He finds Chigakokwo for the grab. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Wing 90, wing 90.
Levis setting to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And defenders are there to get him at the line. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Like 13, like 13. Zero's down, 49.
Now a give running right. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Levis. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Like 0. Like 0. Tracy.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Like 13.
Running it after the penalty. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Here we go.
Levis now off the play fake. Buying some time right. And it's picked off, but, yeah, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Like 54. Yeah, like 54. Hey, I'm back.
Here's the handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Levis. Finding Pearsall. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and short yardage, Levis. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Cardinals have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Giants using their first time out, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Finds room to the 30. And he makes it all the way up to the 32-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Reload, go!
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on, set!
Taylor again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go, set! Go!
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Shakes himself free. Escapes the pocket. Connection made with his back deep downfield. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Now a toss play, Taylor. And he's able to keep it moving down to the 28. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Going on 3rd, McCarthy. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Has a hole left, room to run. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
So now a big moment for the Giants as they line up for two.
Like 54, like 54.
Keeping it on the ground. And he's into the end zone, so the two-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the fourth. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Gibson now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They give to Taylor, right side. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Here we go.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 70 yards there, that brings up 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Bronco. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. And up.
He's back to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll run here following the penalty. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways.
Okay, ready?
And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Trap. Go trap. Hut, hut.
Handoff running right. Pierce. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A 9-yard gain helps them recover in short order. It's 2nd and 11.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, McCarthy. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
60. Set up.
looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Set. Hey, smash drop him. I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
They go again with Taylor. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals only up by a few.
Here we go. Set.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Go.
He's down to a knee, and they've done it. They're going to be playing in the Super Bowl.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that Georgia